All right, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. All right, welcome everybody to a brand new collectibles update, and it's a little bit of a question and answer thing for Funko Pop stuff. If you want to know stuff about the collection or maybe some stuff that I'm looking forward to, leave a comment down below, and I will try to answer the questions as best as I can. I'm going to talk about some stuff with some updates for the channel as well, but it's mainly going to be the collectible stuff and some questions about Funko stuff. So, for Power Rangers Legacy Wars, I did upload another part for Levi Weston for part 6. That will be out later this week coming up, so I hope everybody enjoys that video when it comes out. I did film part 7, and there's a special video that I can only say that I'll say that it's going to be an hour long, and that video will be out on Saturday. Well, today's Saturday, but next Saturday. With the other video, it's another Levi Weston part, and that's going to be part 7. So, 2 more Levi Weston videos are done. I will be filming a part 8, and that will be, I think the 20th, of November. So, we'll at least get one more part playing as Levi Weston. We're bringing characters back, which are really fun. Oh, sorry. But there's a lot of stuff going on with the channel going on, especially with the Fortnite stuff going on, with The Simpsons, boss battles and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of videos for that for the channel. There's going to be a good amount in 2025, but there's going to be a good amount also for 2026. So I hope everybody enjoys that. And other seasons as well, I'll do like boss battles or using unique items and things like that. So I'll have to film another set of boss battle stuff, because they did include some of the the mythic weapons for The Simpsons specifically. So there'll be a little bit more, and I think those videos will be pushed a little bit further, closer to now, instead of being pushed further into the future. So I'm excited to make those videos happen for the channel. I'm mainly probably going to use the characters on my Xbox account for that, and then some for PlayStation. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be worked on. There's going to be a new Funko Pop video of new collectibles, which some of them I can't show for this. Hello, welcome to the stream. And some of them are actually just sitting right here on the table, and I don't think any of them are behind me, right? No, none of them are behind me, and none are on the side of the camera. So that's a good thing, because I don't want to spoil anything for future Funko Pop things that are going to be coming up. But I do have some collectible stuff that we're going to get into. But if there's any questions about Funko Pop stuff, like do I have a certain pop in the collection, I will answer that as best as I can. Or if you're have any questions for future Funko Pop things that are going to come up either for the channel or Funko Pops just in general that might be coming out very soon or maybe in the future. So if there's any comments, just leave a comment down below, and let's get into the collectible stuff that I got not too long ago. So we got Scooby-Doo Zombie Island on Blu-ray, which I'm going to unbox this right now. So I'm going to take the slipcover off. And this is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It is a really great movie. I would say out of the cartoon Scooby movies, this and Cyber Chase are tied for #1 for me. And The Witch's Ghost. So there's actually 3 of them that are tied. Do I have my keys? I do have my keys. Just to make it a little bit easier. Okay. I'll probably just leave these out on the table here. I'm an Eagles fan. Wow, this plastic's like really on there. Okay, so I'll put that over here, and I'll probably fall to the floor. But there is the front cover. Oh, okay. That's awesome. There's the back of the box. Ooh. And there's the disc. Oh, they actually have a booklet in here? So hold on, let me put this down. Interesting. That they have like a bunch of different pictures and stuff in here. That's awesome. Oop. The slip cover and stuff almost fell over. But let's put this over here. We do have another movie. It's actually a double feature, and this is from Shudder. It's The Last Drive-In double feature with Mayhem and Suitable. Well, it looks pretty neat. This one is actually a little bit easier to open. So let's see. So I'll put this paper over here. But these are the discs for it. This is with Joe Bob Briggs. Now, is there anything behind the discs? Okay, so they just talk about the different movies in there. I think like the chapters are what they're called. Okay, so this video we'll put over, or this movie set we'll put over here. And now we have the new Demi Lovato CD, which I've been listening to it pretty recently, and it is fantastic. I believe Here All Night is probably one of my favorite songs of hers. But for Demi Lovato, I hope in the future, you know, maybe after some years of like time away from the rock stuff, she'll go back to doing like rock songs for a little bit and like just switch it up every few years. So there's the CD. And, well, I can't show that part, but we did get a signed photo for ordering the album. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, one of my favorite songs off this album is Here All Night. And let's see, what was the other one? I think Ghost was the other one. That was one of my favorites. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff. Oop. You know, actually, I'm going to take that out. And put that right here. And put this over here. Now, we do have a Funko Pop to be a part of this video. That's why it's also like a Q&A thing for Funko as well. Because we got a recent Funko Pop in the other day. And I just haven't had time to unbox it. And I wasn't sure if I was going to do an unboxing for a YouTube short or if I was going to go live with this. But I figured, you know what? I'll do a live stream for it. Give me 1 second. I need to just get a pair of scissors really quick. Just so I can... There we go. Now I'll be able to get in. Okay, so we got the bubble wrap out. And now we can just put this one down there. And I've been waiting for this for a while. It was a little bit delayed with things. And it did come in a case. Astrobot for Game of the Year for 2024. Which, actually, speaking of Game of the Year, who do you think is going to win Game of the Year for 2025? Because honestly, I have no idea at this point. But Astrobot, like, is a really fun game. And there's going to be videos of the updates that they did on the channel later points. And one of them will be a part of the birthday month playlist. So, yeah, we have Astrobot here for this. And we'll be making Which Funko Pop is Better featuring Astrobot very, very soon. So, yeah, this is going to be really awesome. Now, the stream I plan on doing for, like, 20 minutes. And I'm sorry if this was, like, very reflective because of the plastic cases. Or a plastic case on it. So, I do apologize for that if it, like, shines really quick on it. But then we have some other Funko Pop stuff as well. I got this a while back. And I found Bitty Pops from Marvel. And look at that. We got Miles. We got Ghost Spider, which I'm pretty sure they changed Spider-Gwen's name like multiple times. Spider-Man 2099. And then Spider-Man, but it's the Chase version, which I'm glad they include this there to say which ones have chases or not. And they got rid of the like unboxing part of it, so there's no like cover on it that you have to remove. So I really like that, and you can find the ones that you want. And this was a really good set. And I'll show the back here of the other ones that are available within this series. So we got like Green Goblin, Spider-Man, J. Jonah Jameson, the symbiote suit, Venom, Anti-Venom. I think Venom with like the suit like partially there. Then we have like half Peter, half Spider-Man. And then a few other iterations of Spider-Man. But this is really cool. I'm not going to be unboxing like this stuff out of the box, I think, for these. But if I find the ones that don't have chases in them, probably. But there's another one of the Bitty Pop stuff that we did get. And I made... There are two videos that are going to be like upcoming. And this is the other thing. It is the Megazord with the Red Ranger for the Bitty Pops. Which is super cool. But there will be YouTube shorts for these two getting their own individual highlights. So I won't keep them on the screen too long for this. But these are really awesome. And I think they're making a Green Ranger version with the Dragon Zord. So I can't wait for that if that's the case. So let's put these all over here. Let's see. We're about at 15 minutes. So if there's any questions at all about the channel, like upcoming videos or Funko Pop questions, just let me know. And I'm actually going to like show the collection over here. I know I have to make a video for Yuri over here for Stranger Things, which, speaking of that, very, very soon, Stranger Things will be, for Season 5, will be up again for Netflix. I know they just did like a premiere or something, not too long ago. That's why I'd say technically that it's back up, because they let people watch it early at like an actual premiere. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of Funko Pops for the collection. There's going to be a bunch of videos. Like I said, Yuri's going to get one very soon. Astrobot's going to get one. Let's see, who else is going to get one? As like the front runners, anyway. None that I can see, but also, speaking of collectible stuff, this really awesome jacket that my brother got me. There was actually a funny story with this jacket. He was actually going to save this for Christmas for me, but he ended up giving me the jacket early because I got to the 100,000 subscriber mark. So thanks again, Nikolai. I really appreciate it. And look at this. This is so cool. Like, you got the Yellow Ranger, the Pink Ranger, and the Red Ranger symbols there. Then you got the Black Ranger, the Green Ranger, and the Blue Rangers right there. On this sleeve, you have like a really awesome patchwork for the Zord. And then on the back, there's the Zord just in general. And I do talk about that in one of the Power Ranger videos as well with this jacket. And there's going to be some really cool things coming up for the channel that I'm going to be wearing this jacket for. So I think it's going to be awesome. And let's see, is there anything else that I'm currently working on? Let's see. I did upload a WWE 2K25 video for another ladder tag match for Nikki Bella, which that will be out December 15th. And that would be part 3 that'll be out on that date. And I did film a fan request for December for Power Rangers Legacy Wars. We're up to 2 of them now, and they're both uploaded on the schedule. The other one that I just filmed today, I have to go through and edit the thumbnail, and I think that's it for Power Rangers Legacy Wars at the moment. No idea who the characters are that are going to be coming within November and December, but I don't like talk about any of that stuff for the characters in the videos, because I really don't know which characters are going to be a part of the game next. So I kind of just like talked about like future upcoming things instead of talking about like news for Power Rangers Legacy Wars. But maybe at some point they'll bring back character costumes, and like maybe they'll introduce Zords again to things, because I feel like the Zords for Power Rangers Legacy Wars, they need to include more, so that way when you're doing like the raids for the solo and the alliance stuff, you can actually get through a lot more stuff instead of sitting there waiting for the Zord stuff to finish. So it would be nice to see more stuff for the Zords. But so far this year with characters for Power Rangers Legacy Wars has been fantastic. And I can't wait to see what other characters we're going to get for this year, which I know there should be a character coming out in the next couple weeks. Because usually by the time we get to part 8 in the schedule of things for a new character, that's when it turns into, like, we got to start flipping through different characters and seeing which characters I'm going to have team up with things. But other than that, the Funko Pop stuff, here, there's going to be a lot of stuff for Funko Pop videos later in the future. But thanks everybody for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It is always appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.